This is the Afternoon Buzz Rewind Podcast. I'm your host, Johnny Thrash. Join me for the Afternoon Buzz weekdays from 2 to 7, only on Real Rock Radio, 106.3 The Buzz.
What's your rewind?
You're never going to believe it, Buzzhead, but the IRS screwed a bunch of people on tax day. Yesterday morning, as people were scrambling to pay their taxes, the online payment section of the IRS's website crashed.
You are fake news.
Not for real, it crashed and people couldn't make payments. At first, the IRS said basically, sucks to be you. If you're late paying your taxes because our site crashed, that's your problem, not ours. But eventually they walked that back and they extended the tax deadline to midnight tonight for everyone. No questions asked. Yeah, until the website messes up again and charges you like a $10,000 late fee.
106.3 The Buzz presents Nonsense Minute.
Ever found yourself in a strange place and you needed to drop some turdage?
Oh, God.
Some number 2.
Where's the bathroom?
Bomb Porcelain Harbor?
I can't find the bathroom.
You know what I'm talking about.
Where's my phone?
Introducing Poober. Poober is the toilet sharing app that connects you with real toilets nationwide.
Oh, thanks, Poober.
Toilets that come to you. Poober. Share the dump.
Well, there's all kinds of strange covers on the internet. The latest that I came across is that a drummer covered Pantera's Walk using a wok that you cook with, W-O-K, in place of a snare. Here you go. Anything for a click, I guess. I mean, hell, they got me. Wichita Falls police this morning were dispatched to the 900 block of Airport Drive right around 4:30. When they got there, they found a dude with a blue bandana covering the lower half of his face, wearing latex gloves, and carrying a crowbar. Yeah, that's not out of place at 4:30 in the morning, right? Well, anyway, they detained him and identified him as 34-year-old Josh Giesler. He said 2 other friends were with him, and they were still inside the apartment after a few minutes. 2 other dudes walked out, one with a bat, the other with a pair of brass knuckles. The dude with the bat was identified as 30-year-old Wesley Boren, and the guy with the knuckles was identified as 23-year-old Nicholas Coleman. Here's the thing. There were several people inside. One of the victims said that the 3 suspects came into the apartment after beating on the door and allegedly threatened everyone in there. A girl claimed that one of the guys demanded her purse and took the 4 $20 bills she had in there. And sure enough, during a search, Boren was found to be in possession of 4 $20 bills. They were all 3 placed into custody and transported to the Wichita County Jail, where they were charged with burglary of a habitation. You can read more on that story at 1063thebuzz.com.
Another Nonsense Minute, brought to you by 106.3 The Buzz.
This is fake news.
You are fake news.
Sir,
go ahead.
Can you state?
News so fake, it's probably true. Trump outlaws tunnels, including vagina. Owners of vagina must turn them in. Hillary Clinton thought to harbor vagina. Bill Clinton says not true. Oval Office starting to smell like asparagus. Craigslist now streaming. Bernie Sanders looks to repeat former glory on Muppet Show. Obama kicking it. Melania checked for melanoma, or vice versa. This has been fake news. Or has it?
Billie Joe Armstrong, back a couple of weeks ago, started teasing a new side project called The Longshot. Not much was known about them, and then they released their debut EP, which you can listen to now at 1063thebuzz.com. Well, they made their live debut this last weekend in Oakland at the 1234 Go Records, and now we know the identities of the other band members. Also in the band, Green Day touring guitarist Jeff Matika on bass, as well as guitarist Kevin Preston and drummer David S. Field. You can check out footage from their live debut as well as the night's complete set list at 1063thebuzz.com. A 54-year-old guy named Daryl Lee Campbell was pulled over in Port St. Lucie, Florida at around 3 a.m. on Thursday last week when a cop saw him swerving on the highway in his pickup. And when a cop pulled him over, he found that dude was only in his underwear, which happened to be novelty boxers that said free breathalyzer test, blow here, with arrows pointing at his junk. Now, you talk about some irony, because it turned out he was driving drunk, even though he refused to take any sobriety tests, so he didn't take any breathalyzer tests, but it was pretty obvious to the cop. Well, they think he was probably out looking for prostitutes, since they also found a penis ring, a bunch of condoms, and a pair of binoculars in the front seat. And he is now facing a misdemeanor DUI charge. And he wouldn't be facing that charge if he just could have taken his own breathalyzer test. Then again, no man would ever leave the house if they could do that.
106.3 The Buzz presents Nonsense Minute.
Are you tired of all those internet moochers, aka millennials, hitting you up to pay for their shit? Tell them to go fund yourself. A new take on crowdsourcing. Go fund yourself. When you come up with that super stupid idea, shoes for plants,
Car yoga.
instead of costing everybody else their hard-earned money, why don't you go fund yourself?
How do I do that?
Like, get a job, pay your dues, save yourself some money, and then lose it. Just like everybody else has, since the beginning of time. Plus, if you're gonna have to fund yourself, there's a good chance you'll just think of a better invention first. Go fund yourself, because the world doesn't owe you a living. Millennials. What? Nothing. I didn't. When?
Soundgarden's Matt Cameron and Kim Thayil will take the stage together for the first time since the passing of Chris Cornell on June 8th during the Northside Festival in Denmark. Cameron is part of the MC50. That's a band that original MC5 guitarist Wayne Gramer put together to celebrate the upcoming 50th anniversary of the MC5's Kick Out the Jams. The lineup also includes Thayil, Fugazi drummer Brendan Canty, King's X bassist Doug Pinnick, and others, and certainly that footage will find its way online after the festival. We have a story on the website. Early yesterday morning, a fetus was found by United Regional staff in a dirty linen cart, and it was confirmed by United Regional's manager of marketing and communications, Lynn Wisen. I hope I'm saying that right. She released a statement saying, quote, "This morning at approximately 5:45 a.m., a fetus was found in a linen cart in the laundry department. United Regional Security immediately notified the Wichita Falls Police Department, and detectives arrived on the scene shortly thereafter to begin an investigation. We respect and value the investigative process and are working closely with the WFPD. Therefore, it is not appropriate for us to disclose any additional details. We are saddened by the situation and are doing everything we can to help those involved," end quote. Hopefully some more will come out, and when it does, we'll let you know what we know.
106.3 The Buzz presents Nonsense Minute.
I want to play Mario Kart with my friends.
Yeah, come on.
But I'm super drunk and I keep hitting banana peels.
You suck.
Can't someone just drive for me? Yes, we can. We're
Mario Kart Uber!
We're Mario Kart Uber. One of our Uber drivers can show up
All right, who needs a driver?
and drive you safely around Yoshi Valley,
Give me the control.
Dolphin Shoals, or even Rainbow Road. Yeah, but can I trust your Uber drivers even with baby Rosalina?
Yeah.
Yes. Do they know how to power slide?
What do you think?
Yeah, I guess they do.
Mario Kart Uber!
Mario Kart Uber, now with surge pricing at 1 a.m. for all you big stoners.
Megadeth is celebrating their 35th anniversary this year with a bunch of different reissues. First up, obviously, the debut album, Killing Is My Business and Business Is Good, The Final Kill. That's a big reissue of the album, including bonus live tracks. It also features their 3-track demo and the previously removed cover of These Boots. However, though, the vocals have been recut. They say it's true to Lee Hazelwood's version, but right there, I don't know if I would mess with that. But anyway, that reissue is due out on June 8th. Hey, thanks for checking out the Afternoon Buzz Rewind podcast. Join me, Johnny Thrash, for the Afternoon Buzz weekdays from 2 to 7 on Real Rock Radio, 106.3 The Buzz.